Alright, so today we are going to be opening up a lot of the new Warhammer Horus Heresy boxes. We've got sent quite a few for review. So, let's start by just getting this open and have a little look. Today we have me, Matt, which is also known as Drake Sator. We also have, who else?
Andy. Oh, Andy.
Yeah. And
Rob. Hello.
Rob, your Instagram name is what?
Icon74.
Easy to follow. We also got Lauren, but she's out of picture and she'll chip in every now and again when she feels like it. Okay, there you go. Do you want to take it off?
Your box smell. Your box smell. Oh my god, it's just full.
Whippy sticks! Excellent.
That's one each.
I'm happy now. Alright, so it's absolutely loaded full of models, isn't it?
Orange templates.
Yeah.
For the greens. Well,
Oh, I think orange is
Screams a classic.
Orange screams explosions though.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Okay, sure. Fire. I get it. Yeah, it makes more sense.
Yes.
I can have one of each colour. I've got the green ones for phosphates.
I've still got the old paper ones.
Is
Have
that?
you?
The cardboard ones, isn't it?
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness. This is a lot of stuff. So is that the Mark 6s then?
Now this is the old Cataphracti.
Oh,
Yeah. So you got 10 Cataphracti in the box. You've probably seen the contents anyway. And
So that's the Mark 6 then, is it?
yeah. So what are these then?
So these are
There's 4
pistols,
screws.
combat blades,
Yeah, those are the accessories to go with them. aren't they?
vexillers, power fists,
Yeah.
lightning claws.
Bayonets.
Oh, new boxes, I assume. It's cool.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
Hey, that guy's got a moustache. Oh, beard.
Our fairy Imperial Fist. Still think Dawn should have a mustache, but you know.
Yeah, you can green stuff it on.
So you get the option of
My green stuffing skills, that would look terrible.
so on the power fish, you get the option of the lightning claw or just normal fingers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's good solid 10 bayonets on there. I think. Yep. There's no chain bayonets.
I think they must be on. Are they on?
Some face masks. Seen the face masks?
Hmm.
I'll have to look at them in a minute and see how you actually.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder what they're for.
Well, I'm guessing to go on the belt because one of them's got a grenade attached to it.
Yeah.
So unless you're going to wear a grenade on your mouth,
That's so
not my general. So hip. All the cool kids do it.
Because he's a worldly just.
I was going to say it's quite well made too. What have you got? I got a chain axe in one hand, a bolt pistol in the other, and a grenade in my mouth.
I'm gonna nut him into next century.
Oh, there's the chain bayonets.
Nice. Oh, they are.
The one for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
I think is it the same sprue, just repeated?
What the Mark 6 ones?
Hmm.
I don't know.
5 dudes, is it? 5 dudes. Interesting that they're
It's got to be a
so
2
they're
solid.
not torso and legs, and
I think
they're
it's a
kind of
2-1.
all attached.
What's your... What's the numbers? Oh, you've got
oh no,
the
we
same
match.
as that.
Wait a second.
Hold on a minute.
I think it's the same sprue over and over and over again.
I think it's 5 dudes on the
Okay.
sprue, and then because yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so
1, 2,
it's
3,
1
4,
thing.
5.
There's no bend line, no break line. So yeah, it's the.
5 dudes.
So there's only 5 ways of assembling them. Oh, okay, didn't expect that.
Hmm.
But cool. See how dynamic
I
they
kind
can
of
be.
thought they would do after like the Primaris stuff. I thought they might follow that. Slightly more locked posing and stuff.
I wonder if it's something as simple as you can put a different foot on each person so that they, standing a bit different.
No, but some of them have got the upper thigh, others have only got the lower leg.
Okay.
Some creative cutting will
Okay,
will help.
Yeah.
I guess the arms, as long as you paired the same arms,
Yeah,
you could
can
put
swap
any
the
arms
arms
on
out, yeah.
any model. I guess that could add a bit.
Yeah.
bit of variety to it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's too bad that I haven't just got the torsos and the legs separate. That would have been.
I'm really shocked at that, actually. I would have thought these would be really dynamic. Oh well.
Interesting.
Do you reckon they're going to have like a, you know, like the Primaris guys sometimes have a like a trainee sprue almost, where it's just
Well, I wonder,
bodies
because
and
that's
things.
kind of like almost a special weapons sprue,
yeah.
which is completely separate. So you could almost see them doing. Here's another one. Here's another one.
Yeah. Then again, you've got so it's just bolt guns, isn't it?
Yep.
Love the little chain blades there. They're awesome.
Well, yeah, they've all got
Very RTBO one, aren't they?
bayonets and stuff.
Oh,
haven't
I
they?
love them.
See, not a fan. Not a fan.
We're
I
not
prefer the
fan.
other marks. I prefer the other marks. I'm a 3 and a 4 man.
Bit of nostalgia for me.
Yeah, you see, I never got into. I wasn't in the hobby when that came out, so I don't have that same nostalgia from it.
Oh, I did. All right, so then we've got some Land Raider bits. Obviously, it's a Spartan. Written on here as Land Raider. So these options are probably available for both, then, aren't they?
Oh, these have Land Raider on them.
Yeah.
This is Land Raider as well, though.
Okay. Well, it is a form of Land Raider, isn't it?
It's true. I like that you get the las cannons for the middle gun, as it were. Or the whole mounted.
Yeah.
Because there's always an option on a lot of stuff, but obviously they never released an upgrade or a model for it.
Mm.
Nice.
So do you reckon we'll see like the Typhon slowly being changed and then get rid of the actual model itself, the resin one, and then just have a resin upgrade pack for these, or do you reckon they will have a whole new tank called the Typhon?
I guess it'd be an upgrade sprue, would make sense.
Yeah.
And probably a bunch of other options for it. There was the laser destroyer at one time, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So I don't know if they still make that one.
You talking about the Cerberus or?
Oh yeah, that's it. That was the same chassis, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Still looks very
Well, maybe
almost like the resin kit. Like the resin kit, just a little bit cut up a little bit smaller.
easier to
Now.
build.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Well, one hopes. It might be terrible. I doubt it. It's plastic. It's going to go together beautifully, isn't it?
Oh, I hope so.
Is that actually completed then? Oh, there is a bit more. Spartan over there. Wheels. Got wheels. Look at that. That's really cool. There's little. Oh. My Sons of Horus is very happy about that.
What is it?
Eyes of Horus.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we don't care about this one, but I mean, there's a nice Eye of Horus.
Oh, that's good.
The Aquila Rover. That's really nice, though, because that means you can pop that on the front of the tank. Oh, that's a great decision.
See, this
Well done. I approve.
this sprue actually says Spartan.
Ooh, where?
This one. So if this
So
is
this says Land Raider.
yeah, so what I'm thinking is maybe these combinations can be put together in one particular way.
Land Raider.
And they just yeah, maybe they
This
just
one says Land Raider as well.
yeah, maybe they just swap this one out and just go, all right, this is
So what's that? Is that got the okay, it's got the front
it's just all the stuff you would have for Spartan.
doors?
So you got the internal bits.
So where's
and,
the you got the floor?
I've got sides.
You got sides. That's top.
but yeah, in theory,
So
all
there's
the-
the floor. Okay, so that's floor and tracks and engine. I see. That's sides. That's got additional track on it as well. Isn't
but
it?
this would still be Land Raider as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Because I was looking if there's any other track. But yeah, it's got extra track on there, so it could be right.
Yeah, so this is generic Land Raider. So
That's quite interesting, isn't
yeah, Land Raider. So I reckon there's going to be a Typhon sprue, a Cerberus sprue, and just swaps it in with these, and it makes complete sense, really.
it? Does.
So they might have to.
Nice. So how many is that altogether?
First up, how many sprues for one
1,
tank?
2, 3, 4,
Enough.
5. 5. That's the contemptor.
I'll look at that in a second.
5.
So 5 sprues to make
To
a
make
Land
a
Raider.
Spartan.
I'll swap it Spartan / Land Raider.
Spartan on it. One of the
Oh, Contemptor's got lots of bits. Love it.
So is this all weapons and arms?
Yes.
Well, that's good news because that is all weapons and arms. So if it's all weapons and arms, I can see that being quite Titanicus because that hasn't got. Is there no carries?
There's no carries in
So
there.
there's no
There's a
carries.
few weapons missing.
There's no plasma. There's no
Volkite.
Volkite conversion beamer. But I mean, if it's conversion beamer,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
put carries on there. So
yeah.
that's interesting. But you could swap that out, and then you've got the body, and you've got the weapons.
Yeah.
So you can see that either being like a separate one, like they did for the Warlord, where you could buy the plasma Annihilator and the fist separate, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's no other dreadnoughts which actually use the same weapons as the Contemptor, was there? So
No.
yeah, because that is strange because the Keres, you know, it was the hardest thing to assemble in from Forge World with the resin
That's
kit.
why it's not done in plastic yet.
But that's the thing; it was done in plastic previously in the last edition.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, they did for that, didn't they?
And it was so nice. In fact, I've still got 2 of them. It's definitely not the components on here, then, is there?
Does it have a chain fist on here?
Wow, that is really, 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 really bitty.
It looks like it's kind of almost the
Yeah, there's
resin
going to
kit.
be,
if you
they've
know
gone
what I mean.
completely different direction, haven't they? They've gone from sort of a monopose Contemptor to now go nuts.
Yeah. Oh,
Which is
no.
what it needed. That's why I always
It
thought,
was.
oh, it's just so upset with that original kit.
Yeah.
It's great to see it in plastic, but at the same time, you're like, why would I ever get that over on the resin version?
Yeah, so
No chain fist on here. You get a choice of fingers though.
So Rob, what are you going to do with yours? How dynamic are you going to make this? Because I've seen your Reaver with the big stompy foot.
I was actually considering a stomp.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, you should.
Big
All
stompy stomps.
running. I've not decided yet. This is going to be one of 2. I've already built the base. The base is ready for it.
Ah, nice.
Hasn't got any. Oh, it's a shame they didn't include like the Eye of Horus or the Aquila like they've done on the Spartan.
Yeah, I was hoping they
That
would
would
have
be
had a
quite
different
nice to-
chest plate or different shoulder pads.
But then maybe they'll do different chest plates. That could be cool, wouldn't it?
There's another weapon sprue for the Spartan. So that's just a
Oh,
generic weapon sprue.
So there's a 6th sprue for the Spartan. So
Ooh.
it's 6.
And there's a Mark II helmet on
Is
here.
that
I think there's a Mark II body on there.
Tell you what that is. That's the pintle mounted stuff, isn't it? So
Yeah.
that's all the. So that's just going to be in all the boxes.
Yeah, this is
So I
just a
wonder if
generic
that'll be in like
Yeah.
the Rhino kit.
That's the new generic.
tank accessory.
Yeah, tank accessories.
Nice.
It's got the dozer blade on it. Look. Oh, wow. I'm going to get excited over the dozer blade. Now finally we can make it WYSIWYG.
Then you've got 2 characters there. Have you had a look at them yet?
It's got a Volkite for pintle mounted. Nice, that's cool. Heavy flamer.
Lauren, what's your take on this so far?
Plastic.
I'm just not a space marine kind of person. I'm in the wrong hobby.
Oh, bless you.
I know. I keep looking at. I do like the new versions with the beaks, but yeah, I don't have any desire to paint them. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was exactly the same. And then I changed my mind.
Did you run out of other things to paint? Is that what happened?
It all went downhill.
Everything else was harder to paint.
Yeah. Oh, I like character models. I think that's the thing, and I like putting
Okay.
detail into things. Character space marine. So I think the tanks are cool though. I do like the new tanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, very good. Still not sure about this Terminator dude.
The one with the big sword.
Yeah, no, the axe. He's got the
Oh,
axe.
axe
He's got
sword,
the
yeah.
big sword dude. Yeah, he reminds me of. Do you remember those like big golden robots from the Fifth Element that waddle through the door? That's what he reminds me of. Like he's got that kind of look to him, that kind of rounded top. And every time I look at him, I'm like, he's just that big robot. Save the Fifth Element.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look underneath.
Bundles of paper.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay, that was less than
I was expecting something.
I thought that would be full to the side.
Yeah. A bit more an anticlimax, that is.
What's your dice and everything under there as well?
Oh, okay.
That's a
Oh
hefty
my
book.
goodness. Oh, crikey. Oh, there's all the weight. That is.
Again, chunky book, isn't it?
Yep, large.
That is a large rulebook.
That is a very large book.
We'll open it up and have a little look at that in a second then. But in the meantime, it's all the accessories, all the assembly. Very cool. Good to actually see. Oh, these Mark 6 look like they'll be really easy to assemble. We can get our scalpels out in a while and have a go. And then I think we're going to have a look through the heavy weapon upgrade packs and the special weapon upgrade packs. So I'm going to pass you the knife and you can start opening them two up.
The knife.
Yeah, the knife.
I'll take the knife. Not a knife.
Ooh, see that's cool. So those Land Raider sprues.
Oh yeah, over here.
Look at that. So it's got a spacer. Are those
It's
space?
definitely the Land Raider kit. It's definitely the Land Raider kit.
Is that it? So
you can then see, because then you can also go, so assault, you could do assault ramp variation
yeah.
with a sprue for a faux boss,
Mhm.
and you could do a non-assault ramp version for a Kratos.
So basically, if we looked at those sprues,
That's why they all say Land Raider. So there's only one that said Spartan.
yeah. But which is the bit with the spacers in between?
That's probably the Spartan sprue.
Because those bits there, E9 and E11, they're not on the Spartan sprue. There. So anything on there saying E9 and E11? Or are they those? Are they somewhere else?
They look like little track bits, don't they?
You got them on
They'll
this.
be in that one, haven't they? There they are.
Yeah.
Ah, so they're like the optional.
So is that the
Yeah.
Spartan sprue?
No.
No, that's the.
Hmm.
That's the Land Raider sprue. So you probably just won't use them in a Land Raider.
Yeah, they wouldn't need them as well. But
Yeah. You still need the sides and doors.
but can you just be shrunk down then?
We can see if we can make a Land Raider later. Instead of a Spartan. Why am I struggling to get into this box then? There we go. I did it. First try.
They've got some seriously cool looking upgraded weapons there.
Yeah. They are very exciting.
Oh yeah, I was like, ooh, big guns.
I'm really glad. Yeah, I'm really glad they've done it like that. I hope they keep going with it and they go like, here's some jump packs, here's some
Yeah.
breaching shields, and like just follow that through and be like, oh,
Keep the pressure up. now, don't
paradise.
Now, do you just make the army bigger and bigger and bigger to accommodate all the weapons?
Duh.
you? Oh my god. Oh Lauren.
Is there any other way?
Oh, my sweet summer child.
I was thinking magnets.
No, more.
So there's all the base is. Transfers. Hunky dory.
Oh, okay, they're a bit of colour on them, but they're not. It's just white.
They've got breastplate bits on it.
Yeah, I knew there was one.
No, the breastplate
Yeah.
is from the belt is.
Okay, so then let's stick these back under here or to one
Yeah.
side. Just throw them in there. We're not going to start packing it away now, are we? And then let's get to the next bit open. All right, so now got some more upgrades.
Let's start with the less exciting one. Heavy bolters and missile launchers.
Unless you're an Imperial Fist player.
This is true. Everyone's favourite sprue. Alright, okay. Arms. Useful. More arms. And then,
Lots of missile launchers.
okay, so they're mixed missiles and heavy bolters.
On the same sprue.
You see, yeah, they're mixed. So you got 5 and 5 by the looks of it.
Wouldn't have expected that.
No.
Ah, but then again, it keeps the cost of the sprues down. They're replicating it, aren't they? It's like, I thought it was
Okay, well.
I thought it was something like £40,000 or something to actually make one of the milling machines, or the mould machines.
Yeah, the molds are not cheap.
So yeah, it makes sense then to do it. It's cheaper that way, isn't it? Oh, I love these missile launchers. Back in the day.
I love the underslung. I like the underslung.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh
love
yeah.
Yeah,
The most recent ones they did. Yeah, they were
yeah,
brilliant.
Whatever, I can't remember what band they were called.
Oh, I thought they were excellent.
But that's what I like about the heavy bolters as well, just that it adds that weight to it, doesn't it? It adds the weight of the weapon. It looks brutal.
Hey.
Throw it at you. at this. It's really cool.
You're trying to convince me, aren't you?
Just pass them all that way. Yeah, look at
Next
this
time you come round, I'm just here.
one. Making
painting.
Space Marine.
I just want that big gun.
Yeah.
Such a cool. I like a missile launcher. Just adds a bit of excitement.
To anything.
Anything.
Missile launchers make every occasion better.
Okay.
Name one situation where a missile launcher wouldn't improve things or add excitement.
It's true.
Parties, Christmas,
Weddings.
funerals.
I'm coming down the aisle dressed with a missile launcher.
Might write that into
Slung
my
over
will.
the top.
I want to be missile launched into
Oh, there's no arms with the other guns though.
Yeah, we
They
don't
just-
need
they-
the arms.
They don't
do
need
they?
the arms. They're just attached to the regular.
Ah, okay.
So these are replacement for the bolt guns.
So again, they're on 5 and 5, aren't they? So
Yeah, so 10 of each weapon.
what's you got? Okay, yeah. So we've got charge. So you got melter gun, plasma gun, volkite, caliber, volkite charger, rotor cannon, and flamer. Nice.
Alright.
The melter guns look slightly nicer than the Mark IV version.
I've noticed a change.
No, it looks
Oh,
looks a bit
yeah.
different. Plasma gun too, actually. Bit more chunky.
I like the full kite weapons.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, definitely.
Beautiful.
It's great to see the rotor cannons as well. Really cool.
Yeah, they do look good. Don't know how well you can drill out those little mini barrels, but everyone does.
I'm not.
Each their own.
Not that crazy.
It's like you're an absolute masochist.
Why would you do such a thing?
Next one.
I know.
What's this one? Oh, it's dinos.
Now, how do you pronounce that?
I'd say Deimos. Or Deimos.
Demos. One of those two.
Deimos. Yeah. I used to call it Deimos. I don't know why.
Don't think the pronunciation matters that much.
I call it a rhino.
Just in one of the most recent white books, they had an article, didn't they, about how to pronounce things. Do you see it?
Correct.
This is like, oh, I'm fed up with everyone looking like idiots. I'm the only person who knows how to say everything correctly. So do you want to open up?
Oh yeah. Comes in green or yellow. Other colours available.
Oh, yeah, generic grey.
Generic grey. My favourite. That's how the rest of my army's painted, so I suppose we may as well continue. So again, okay, so that's the same sprue that we saw in the Spartan kit.
The
The
accessory.
accessory sprue for your most favourite of vehicles. And then this looks really similar to the current plastic Rhino, I suppose.
It does, doesn't it? So they've got the sides optional because of the Vindicator, surely.
Where are the sides? Not on that one. Oh, they're the sides. Okay. Yeah. So the round doors are actually on a rectangle, which slots into the
The rectangle.
Yeah.
So that's quite. So yeah, like you say, that again. Vindicator. Rhino.
Yeah.
Change out the one sprue and you
Being really clever with it.
win.
The thing I was really unsure about was how they were going to do the actual little vents at the top. Because obviously when you do the resin ones, they're the little
These. There you go.
the little holes. I always thought these were going to be a really difficult thing for them to actually replicate in plastic, but it looks like they've done a pretty good job. They're in 2 parts. So each of the exhaust vents.
Oh, the exhaust vents. Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Looks like a good kit.
Oh, wow.
Finally in plastic, no more hair drying the sides. My wife can have her hair dry back.
So do you reckon the resin ones will fit in or not?
Oh, surely they got to. Got to. Do they still make any of the resin ones?
I've
Or
got
are they
a
all
set
gone?
down there actually. We could pop them out. Yeah, we could pop them out and have a little go, but I love those. Just,
Different, yeah. It's such a much nicer kit than the Mars pen.
so this one just says Deimos. So you wouldn't see this on any other. Actually, this is only on the Rhino one, isn't it? Then, because as far as I'm aware,
That front bit, yeah.
yeah,
the
that
front
bit
plate.
there and the side bits even, and even the top. Well, I guess
This
the
is
top
just called
actually.
the Demos.
Yeah.
However, we're going with the pronunciation of this.
Rhino.
A Rhino.
Does it say Rhino
Just say,
or
no, it
Deimos?
doesn't. It just says Demos.
Oh, okay.
So again, generic, isn't it?
Mm.
Labelling for that pattern of vehicle.
That's the big one.
Very excited. Get this out the way. Now it goes about transporting people. Now let's kill them with the largest guns available.
All right.
Has it got missile launchers?
Yes, I think it has hunter-killer missile launchers.
Exactly. Everything's better with a missile launcher.
Made it much more exciting.
Everything is better with a missile launcher. Everything is cool when missiles are on your team.
Oh, Mortis.
Yeah, that's everyone prefers their tires yellow and flamey.
That's one side. Okay, so
That, I'll tell you what, looks quite a lot like a Sicaran.
yeah, it does. It's,
So, you know, I bet that'll be in the Sicarans.
Yeah, what are the sprues
oh no,
say?
that won't be.
Oh no,
It's-
it's because of the
it's
turrets. Yeah,
different.
yeah. There's those bits there. Yeah.
It's like a, yeah, it's like a sister vehicle, isn't it?
Mm.
Upgraded version.
I wonder who made it. There's obviously all that information about land, but not much about these.
This was made by Games
Yeah, but like,
I know what you mean there, yeah.
which Primark was it? A Primark who designed the Sicker and Battle Tank?
Yes, it was. I want to say it's Berta Robbery.
That's what I keep
Could
wanting
be,
to
I
say.
could be wrong.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Also,
Cool.
Pertwell, but he wasn't happy with the design or something. That's,
Too fast for him.
yeah.
Not enough large blasts. What do you mean it doesn't fire an ordnance weapon?
Is that two of the same sprues then?
Guns.
Look at them, Karen.
Yeah.
Is that two of the same? I see you get left. and
Oh
right.
no, it's different.
Yeah, it's slight. It must be slightly. 'cause
Yeah, it's
one's left,
mirrored,
one's
isn't it?
right, so
Yeah, it's flipped it.
yeah. The wonders of 3D design. Design one side and just push mirror.
Mirror. And that's Sponsoon. Ah,
Cool
so
to put
Sponsoon.
next to an actual Sakara and see the kind of the size difference.
I'll get one out in the cupboard.
So it looks kind of, it almost looks a little bit. Obviously,
Yeah,
that looks
so
quite
lower
squat,
profile,
doesn't
doesn't
it?
it?
But I think,
The
obviously,
side.
I think perhaps the
Yeah, when you get
you end
that,
up with a kind of a
that
second
front
layer,
section,
then you, yeah, builds
Well-
up to a second layer. So that's quite cool.
I missed the big old dozer blade at the front. What was that?
it's already in my pocket.
This
Where is
doesn't
it?
come.
Where is
Actually, it might not.
Where is it?
It's not on this sprue. That one.
It's not going to say dozer blade not included, is it?
Oh, what?
That's got to. It's in all the pictures. It's there. It's here somewhere. We're just being blind. Come on.
I think you have to build it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There's a spike.
Ah, okay.
So I found the
There's
spike.
a couple bits. There's a
Spike,
spike. There's a spike. There's a
Right,
spike.
okay, so the dozer blade is over 7.
Oh, I thought they tucked into. I thought they were like side bits and sort of stuff. I just saw the spike.
yeah.
Bits, but yeah, that makes sense.
Ah,
Look at the guns.
there's some serious effort. from this.
Boom, and you melt.
Yeah, haven't you got?
Yeah, so dozer blades at the back, all their instructions. How many
Yeah.
parts do a dozer blade?
Oh my!
I can tell you, one just over here. Like it's nice.
Yeah.
I think it'll look.
The top.
Orc Dream.
What? That's amazing. That is excessively cool.
It is brutal though.
Wow, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We need to
7,
check out the rule
9,
and see if it's
10,
got an extra like rule for like
It's got to have it.
impaling. When you drive over things, you automatically pick up 6 bodies to put in front of your dozer blade.
Your defense goes up.
Yeah. Oh, +1 AC.
Make your own cover.
I am now heavily obscure, having driven through an entire squad. The guns are larger than perhaps I thought they would be. They're almost like the length of the tank.
So you've got options of heavy bolters, las cannons, heavy flamers, and Volkite culverins on the side.
I like the
Wow.
addition of the Volkite sponsons, that's really good.
Look nice as well.
Yeah,
It is a gorgeous tank.
so that is also 6 sprues.
Do they all say Kratos as well?
I think probably. I don't think you're going to be able to reuse any of that for anything else. Yeah, I want to say Kratos too.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Obviously so this must be generic sponsons.
I suppose it's a bit early days for us to already hope for new.
So yeah, this is just called sponson. So that's just going to be, so that will be in the Sicaran kit. It's just that sprue.
You know the way they reverse the what was it? Which is the one which is the Spartan but in reverse? No, not Sicaran in reverse.
Be a quitter.
Yeah.
The
Do you reckon
bombards.
they could do the same sort of thing with this guy? With
Make
a bigger
him
gun.
massive. Let's put some artillery on this and drive it backwards.
Dual link it.
I don't know because your gun shields are attached to these,
Yeah.
so I don't think that would work.
It's not
to
going
the
to
side
quite,
sponsors.
it's not quite work, is it? It's great. It's great.
Give me a second, I'll get a Sicaran out.
Just looking good there.
Heavy bolters. I do like these Volkite sides though. That's really good. My Night Lords will love it more, Volkite.
Yeah, so that's a much
Ooh, wow, okay.
taller profile
Yeah,
than
yeah.
that bit. But you obviously get the
It's quite a lot
raised
longer
up
there,
there,
isn't
yeah.
it? So
turn it to the camera.
got kind of a
In a second.
okay, yes, it's quite a bit. It's perhaps a centimetre shorter. It's got 2 centimetres longer.
Yeah.
Really? I never
But-
thought that.
I guess it's got the second level, so it'll probably be quite similar in. Man, that's a pretty big.
Oh yeah. That's a bit strange. Yeah, the sponsoring is lower mounted.
It's a little bit, almost a little bit lower to the ground.
Yeah.
That's why it's got that dozer blade to go through all the rubble that's sent to it.
Get the sponsors, more dozer.
Yeah, we can see some more variations on that because it's such a good little tank.
It's been really faithful. Like these sponsons look exactly the same as the resin versions.
Yeah.
So they haven't really like. It's just crisper. Do you know what I mean? It's slightly crisper than the resin version, but it's
Yeah.
not different to the resins. If that makes
They're
sense.
all just tiny. They've all got the little targeters at the top and little power cables.
I love the pintle mounted thing. That's so good. Do you know how much money I spent on pintle mounted upgrade kits? Just like a bit of multi melter on 3 land speeders, 3 javelins. So upsetting. Cost as much as the javelin.
Alright, let's put them one side and have a look through that. That's-
The Rulebook.
It's so.
That was a big thud.
It was, yeah. I was gonna say it's so thick, but it.
You're gonna need to
Yeah.
extra hands for extra strength to carry this stuff around. The famous jewel.
Delivery guy actually offered to bring the boxes into the house for me. I thought he was stood there with an armful. I was like, I'll be alright.
Just quickly flip through a few pages, not.
Not page for page.
Yeah. So,
Come back in 300 minutes when we finish going through.
so yeah, the artwork looks good though. Similar in style.
Yeah, similar to the.
I think they actually use a lot of the same blues as well. Oh, see, that's
Classic.
nice. That's nice. Yeah.
Is this on nice?
Family pictures.
Hashtag brotherly love. Oh, Fulgrim's been here.
Remember Space Marines having 4 arms? Have they changed that in this edition? Wait a second.
It's a new upgrade of Primaris.
Ah, so you can. Oh wow.
Okay, so it's Lorne. Okay, nice.
I didn't expect that. So if we go back. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, so nice.
So you get them for each one. Oh
Bit of
wow.
heraldry, nice. I like it.
Still show some Mark IIs off as well. Oh, it's got all the wings as well. Oh, God, I would plough through all of these, but I think I'll stick to a few.
Oh yeah. Space Wars.
Oh yeah, sorry. I had to
Lucky
go
turn there.
I know. It's like,
Wow.
wonder we're gonna end up next.
Oh, Nylons.
Ah.
Now this is a good
coincidence.
choice. Yes, I approve.
Oh, he looks happy. Ah.
Look at that smile. It's winning. Nothing about that says I'm about to use your flesh as my cape. Yeah. Oh yes.
Very pretty.
Well, if you can freehand that onto a Mark 6.
Oh, I
I'm impressed.
know.
Yeah. Let's get that going.
And I'll skip to. Well,
Everyone.
we've actually started teaching the kids how each of the actual legions Primarchs now.
Nice. Oh, another lucky flip.
That was a lucky flip.
Yeah.
It's just.
What are the chances? 1,000 sun.
Here you
Yeah,
are.
finally.
Oh, look, they do them in green.
Do they? I've never seen one in my collection in green. We only had the first company around here.
Oh, a lot. Oh, wow, it even goes into this as well. Well, that's good.
They are going to be involved.
So you've really gone through a fair section, which is mostly lore and introduction to the
Yeah, that
legions.
was what?
Yeah, 130 pages.
A timeline.
Yeah, which is good. I hope. Well, do you reckon they'll go backwards and actually do some of the Great Crusade stuff as well, or not?
Yeah.
Not sure.
I think it will be
Moving
Piston
forwards.
and 3 onwards.
Mm.
I think we'll see. I think they'll jump about quite a bit.
Oh, I love a good map. As soon as that comes out, there's going to be another map for our wall, Lauren.
We have a lot of maps for our wall.
I know.
How
Don't
many,
get lost.
how many maps do you see on our wall?
Get some frames.
It's all Lauren's fault.
I bought you one. I actually,
Some lucky
encouraged
planets.
the map buying.
Mm.
Ah, ball.
Have they moved any planets?
Yeah, I always notice that sometimes. It's like,
Really?
it's like sometimes you're like, that was over there last time.
They do tend to move around a bit.
There's a Rangda up there.
That's how
That's where the
blame it on gravity. Or the warp.
and
Did it?
Repentance. Listen to me. And that's Segualsa.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. Okay, then flip forwards. Oh, some rules. Coherency.
2 inches. Disordered charge.
Yep.
That's a Titan.
Unit types.
Has it got the Titan rules in it? It'd be nice.
I don't know.
I hope so. There's going to be a whole black book for it. Oh, yes.
Oh, Primarch. Unit type. Is it Primarch?
Yeah, because you can actually...
9 sub.
Oh.
Characters. Independent characters.
Shy Spartan.
Full moon. Half moon. I don't know what that is. It's not a total eclipse.
Yeah, well...
And night.
the fortress wall. I'm interested in this thing. I do like a good wall.
Saying the wrong legends, man.
Oh no, it should have been.
I love a good wall as a space wall. Wait a minute.
Battlements, multi-part fortification. If more than one strong point is selected as part of this fortification choice, then all the strong points must be deployed using the rules for the multi-part fortifications. I have no idea what that means yet.
No. I guess you use the rules for the multi-part fortifications.
So, the strong point, do you reckon that's the standard?
Is that the bunker stuff
Yeah.
or the...
Well, there's a bunker as well.
Oh, okay, they're probably not.
So it's got 5 points, so there's no weapons on there.
Our 5 points were just open windows so you can poke your bolters out the front. Or, you know, your lads can.
And this is the
defense line.
This is the bunker with the heavy bolters. So this is the standard one which we used to, you know, that sort of... What's the name of
No,
it?
that's that. That's the Aegis defense line. Which is that one.
Yeah, but they had the same bit on top, didn't they? Around the
Do you
perimeter.
reckon that they might be bringing out a new defense line kit?
They might do.
Because the current Aegis one's got all Aquillas on it, hasn't it?
Yeah. Barricade, blast shield. Hasn't got the weapon. Oh, hasn't got options for weapons, has it? Apart from. So that's the quad then.
Battery.
Yeah.
Yes, the gun.
So that could be the Aegis defense line there.
Yeah, I think that was. Special rules.
Mm.
Fleet. Okay, so all the special rules are still universal.
Yeah.
Fiery booths. Shrouded X. Rending.
Shred.
Yay! Horus.
Anything on there which looks new?
No, that's a mastodon. I couldn't see that. I was just like that. That looks like a new kind of bunker.
That bunker looks so
Wow,
cool.
they've mounted it on a chain. Oh, it's a mastodon.
traps
I
on it?
see. I see. I like that style. It's a good idea. That.
Hand of Ruin. Recognise
In
that.
the Age of Darkness. Death God. Okay.
Mortis. Hey, Paul Rogers. Now.
Solar.
Do you reckon we'll see some plastic solar auxilia then at this point?
I reckon that we saw this Death Corps of Krieg. I could see them doing combined because Death Corps would fit with the whole kind of respirator style of the solar auxilia.
Mm.
So I could see them kind of going, here's a new range of guard. Hey, you can use it as solar auxiliary at 30k, or it's Death Corps of Krieg at 40k.
What do you want to do with them?
And they'll look pretty, and you know we all love it. Yeah, Night Lords,
Mm-hmm.
Lords of War.
I like Night Lords.
It's a good choice.
If I was gonna do, if I did a Space Marine army, it would be Night Lord based.
Quickly, let me throw a box at her.
No.
Take it!
It's not happening.
Let's start listening to the stories. They're really sweet.
What, the Night Lords? It was rats, giant rats.
It's mostly the stories and the books that actually drew me into starting Heresy.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, honestly, they're great. They just really set the scene, and
Yeah.
The Garrow stories, they're great.
and Marines are really much easier to paint than I thought.
Oh, look at that.
You're just airbrushing.
Night Lords
No,
turning
I
to
did some
custards.
other stuff.
Oh, these are the okay. That's
That's just cool.
cool. Nice, nice.
Imperial Civil War. Can't go through every page as much as I want to right now.
Age of Darkness deployment maps. Okay, it's deployment maps.
See, there
Let's
they
see.
are.
Okay, so that's exactly the same.
Cool.
Nice.
Hey, I've got that piece of scenery in my loft.
Oh, the crashed Thunderhawk.
Yeah.
It's just the wrong star Thunderhawk now.
Yeah, but the wings are face down, so it's all right.
Yeah, it's true. So is that. Oh, that's just playing. Okay. So that's not the missions.
Oh, do you want to see if we can find the missions?
I think they must just be there. I was hoping maybe
There we
they'll
go.
be different.
Is this it?
No!
They're the same.
Same names. Oh no, they're in the same order. 10 years of the same missions. Let's keep using them.
It's not fixed, don't break it.
Great, great. Let's hope the campaign books bring some different ones.
No, wait.
Psychic powers.
Magnus.
Pyromancy. Telekinesis. So what's this then? So you get 2 psychic powers per Well, they're just one, isn't it? And kind of a Primaris. Ooh, interesting. Okay. That looks different.
Coaxial.
To hit on a 2. You can hit on a 2. Finally, Primarchs won't be terrible when they fight someone. My weapon skill means something.
Charge distance modifier.
I know that. That looks cool. I like that. That's quite a cool thing.
Alright. Ordnance. What do you reckon they can do with the basilisk cannon? Is that?
It's a plastic.
Is it?
No. Massively speculating. Comes to me there. We're just talking about it, you know.
Yeah.
But it could be.
Heavy isn't a quitter next to that, isn't it?
Ordnance weapons, maximum range of weapon, maximum range of weapon. Do you reckon they've got anything to do with shorter ranges for the basilisks?
Rapid, pistol, assault, heavy. Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, basilisk. Oh, what with the whole...
Yeah,
Yeah, you can shoot really far, but not really far. Have to look in the other wall for that.
And that's it. And more maps. Oh, it's beautiful. What a massive book. Alright, so now we have a go at making some models. Woo! Thanks for joining us for over probably an hour. It's been a long time. What do you think of the game anyway? What do you think of the whole box set and the whole range?
That's impressive. Looks very good. The starter kit, there's just so much stuff.
It's insane. It's the biggest box of miniatures I've ever seen in my life.
How much is it retailing at? Do we know yet?
That's apparently something in the region of, I think it's
They
between
said under
180 to 200.
199.
Under 200?
Under 200 quid for that. Yeah.
Wow. That's good value.
With
the
the
amount of stuff
rulebook,
that's in there, that's really good
Start and,
value.
yeah.
It's a
Contempt.
lot of plastic.
It is a lot of plastic. No scenery yet.
Oh,
I love scenery.
I know, we have so much scenery.
I know, I'm so proud of myself.
I don't want them to release scenery for it.
You could do.
What would you like to see though in terms of scenery? If you were gonna
A train! We all want a train!
The heresy train!
Heresy train, dear God.
Alright, well, that's it. Let's start assembling some models.
Yeah.
Cheers.